If you've ever had surgery, you can thank sterile processing technicians for doing their part to keep the environment free of bacteria and spores.
It starts with the disinfection of the cleaning of the instruments.
From complex devices to handheld surgical instruments, everything is decontaminated and packaged before it reaches a patient. And while machines play a part in the sterilization process, there's actually a whole team dedicated to making sure the equipment is safe for a healthcare environment.
We get several trays from the outside that come in that are very detailed. There's a lot of different layers of the trays. There's new instruments constantly coming through.
From scratches to scuffs and scrapes, all equipment is looked over for imperfections.
Make sure it's not bent, crooked, or engraved on. If it is, then you just replace it.
Each tray is packaged according to what a surgeon will need during a procedure. And Rich isn't only focused on the cleanliness of tools, he looks at functionality too.
You start at the top, and again, what you're doing is you're looking for any engraving on it. You're going to make sure it closes and opens.
Once the equipment tray is packed, they're loaded onto a cart and placed in the autoclave. This steam sterilizer heats items to the appropriate sterilization temperature, and techs are responsible for keeping up with the New York State Department of Health sterilization guidelines.
It's constantly changing. There's new standards. They're constantly updating information.
Once the machines meet the time requirements to destroy bioburden or bacteria living on the surgical equipment, they're taken out and ready to be distributed to different departments in the hospital.
I learned that having things be clean and prepared is harder than it just seems. It seems like it's just washing it and putting it through, but it's a lot of bioburden that potentially gets out of here.
Without the many meticulous steps, patients are at risk of life-threatening infections like
sepsis. You can end up with an amputation, even death.
Even though you may not see them, sterile processing technicians play a critical role in surgical outcomes and your overall care at Arnot Health. Reporting in Elmira, I'm Lexi Cutmore.